Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. In this particular video, we'll talk about a state level counseling process, how it happens in detail. We will talk about list of open states where anyone from other state can participate. What are the closed state and which are the state where there is no private college. We will also know the factors to choose a private medical college and how the state level counseling happens. We will try to understand through flowchart. So before we start in this video, I urge you to subscribe to the channel because it's a great platform for NEET PG 2021. Everything, counseling, examination, all the details. You can have a look at description whenever you watch the video, because in the description we update ebook link, telegram group you can join, and we do provide one-to-one personalized counseling package as well. You can call us on to the number displayed on the screen to avail our paid counseling services. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, what are the open states? I urge you to watch this video until end to get all the points. If you skip the video, you are not going to get all the benefits from the video. So there are two kind of states when it comes to a state level of counseling. One is domicile, other is non-domicile. We call it open as and close as well. So there are states like Karnataka, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Uttarakhand, Madhya Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Pondicherry, Himachal Pradesh, West Bengal and Haryana. So these states are those where candidates coming from a particular state can apply. If you are from Uttarakhand, so you are definitely going to apply for Uttarakhand, but you can apply for all these open states as well. These all open states conduct the counseling for their 100% private seats and 50% government seats separately, and it gets conducted through their state counseling authority. They have different name. For Karnataka they have named it KEA. For Rajasthan they have their own state authority name. Uttar Pradesh is UPDGME. Bihar is BCEC board. So different states have their own authority, counseling authority, and it's their duty, it's their responsibility and their power to allot the seat based on the counseling process, based on the rank. But you have to register for the counseling process. As you need to register for MCC, you have to register separately. Some of the state will ask you to pay the security deposit. That is another important factor, because it comes with immediate effect. Some amount of like 2 lakhs of money, 1 lakh of money will have to be deposited in order to participate for the private state counseling. So it's wise decision to decide first based on your rank, based on your preferences, branch wise preferences, budget and all, which state you should go for. Should you go for particular state counseling or you should not? Okay, so now we will see closed states: Maharashtra, Gujarat, Odisha, Kerala and Punjab. So these are states, they do have private colleges and their state authority conducts state level counseling as well, but they don't allow other candidates from other states to participate in the counseling. And if any private college is there in Maharashtra or Gujarat, Odisha, Kerala, Punjab, candidate coming from that state only can get admission into those private colleges, not any other state candidates. There are states which doesn't have any private college, like Chhattisgarh, Chandigarh, Jharkhand, Manipur, Goa, Tripura, Assam, Meghalaya, Jammu Kashmir and Nagaland. So what these state counseling authority do, for remaining 50% of government seats, they conduct state level counseling, but their own state level domicile candidates only can participate. Now we'll see the factors. What are the factors that you need to see while choosing a medical college? is very very important. That's why we say, if you are not very much informative about the counseling process, or information don't have much information about a medical college or hospital, you must go with some expert counselor. They will get you so much benefit through the counseling process. They will save you a huge amount of money as well in terms of tuition fee, and they will get you at the same time very quality college for particular branch. So the purpose of doing smart counseling is to get the best possible college as per the quality for particular branch, and in the minimum budget if you are going for private. Other factors are also important. The location of the college should also be in the city to get more patient footfalls. So the tuition fee is one of the factor. Service bond. In Assam, you have to serve a service bond of 10 years. In Uttarakhand, you have to serve service bond of a number of years. So you need to see how many years of service bond you need to serve. In case you don't, your situation do not allow you to stay in a particular state after study, then you can't go for a particular state where there is a service bond. And if there is service bond and the bond penalty is not huge, then also you can make decision. So these all are factors are keep on counting when you go for choosing private college or any medical college. So when you go for filling the choice filling of MCC or state level counseling, you have to see this, which is your top preference and which is not in your preference at all. The stipend amount, it all depends on the state and type of institution. For government colleges, the stipend is much higher than private ones. Location of the medical college, it matters. And old, new, whether it's old, whether it's new, permitted or recognized. The seat is permitted, recognized. Patient load, hands-on opportunity, infrastructure, machinery, advanced surgical robotic machineries are available or not, ICU, OPD, hospital bed capacity. So these are the factors you need to keep in mind. I'm just giving you an overview, but if you avail our paid services, we will be providing you all these details, and based on this we will talk to you to analyze and give you the final list of preferences as per all the factors. Okay, let's now understand how the state level counseling happens actually. So what are the colleges do participate in the state level counseling for particular state? Take for example Karnataka. And what is the counseling authority, types of states, that already we discussed, and how many rounds. Okay, first thing, you will get notification and you need to keep a watch. In case you feel you don't have much time to have a watch on all the notifications on all open states, you can avail our paid services. We will provide that service as well. You will keep on getting all the updates whenever whenever it's needed for you. Okay, so once the notification is rolled out for particular state counseling, they will give you the schedule when you need to register and duration for registration. After the registration, when you need to have if there is any edit window, if you do any kind of mistake during form filling, if that is there, it will be also there in the schedule. And the choice filling, after the choice filling, a result will be published and then a reporting date. In the second round, they repeat the same thing. Some of the state wouldn't allow you to register again, but most of the state they will do allow to register again for the further round of counseling. What are the colleges participate in the state level counseling? All 100% private seat belonging to that college, not deemed university, but private medical colleges, and 50% state government colleges. When you talk about all India 50% counseling, after second round of counseling, the leftover seats gets transferred to the college, gets transferred to the state counseling authority. So here the number of government seats can be 50% plus some number which is left over from the round 2. So these are the two type of colleges, and these many seats will be available for the counseling, state level counseling. Counseling authority I have already discussed. It's a state level authority. Different states have different name and different authority. In the round 1, round 2, round 3, for some of the states, round 3 also happens at offline level. What is the meaning of offline and online counseling? In online counseling, you need to sit back at your home, and through laptop, mobile, you can access the website. You can register without any printout hard copy. All you need to upload in soft copy format. You need to fill out the details, that is registration part. Choice filling, you need to fill it online. Result you will able to see online, and for online reporting will also happen online and offline. It depends on the state. It varies from state to state. Now offline counseling is such counseling where you need to go. You can register offline, but to attend the counseling process you need to go there at the venue given by the state counseling authority, and there you need to do all the process in order to select the best possible college for you, and you have to carry some DD or check as guided by them. Fourth round is called stay vacancy round. In the fourth round, the leftover seats gets transferred to the institution, and it's the responsibility of institution to conduct the counseling process, and then and there all the process happens right from the allotment of the seat to the admission. So this is the process how it happens. If you are attending NEET PG exam first time, the counseling might be doing first time, it might be kind of confusing or looking more complex to you, but when you come to the real time counseling process, we will keep on posting more such videos with all the process and notification updates, and it will look quite easy. It's not that complex if you know all the inputs and outputs here and there, because we do have experience of 7 years, 8 years, all the counseling expert. So it is easy forward, but for you and it might be looking a complex process, and it is complex process for a new guy. So that's it from my side in this video. If you have any kind of question, or you want us to create a video on separate topic, you can comment us on the comment box. So thanks for watching and have a nice day. Goodbye.